Can you hear me, everybody? It is a welcome. Let me get a chair a little bit down because I think I'm in the ceiling. So give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, because I did needed to set up everything from scratch. So I hope everybody can hear me. Can you please let me know? Yes, party. Hello, Jess. Hi, Vera. Hi, everybody. Hi, Leanne. Welcome to the stream. This was exciting. If everything is working. Welcome on a Monday evening. Thanks to Steve, I could reschedule the stream for tonight to this slot for this one time, because as you might have I've mentioned, we had a really big event here in town, and it's still going on, by the way. It's still party time, but as you can see, I'm a little bit worn down from the past couple of days, and I thought it would be fun if I show you what we have been doing. I have the new setup. And the funny thing is, I do now have a camera that moves if it wants to. It follows my face. Look, if I do this, then the camera follows along with me. It doesn't do it every time, but sometimes it does. It's really funny. Well, it's great if you're going to set me up on the TV, because I'm going to show you what I think is really something special. But what have I been doing the past couple of days? I've been sticking nails into flowers, because every year we host the biggest flower parade in the world, and there are 20 hamlets, as we call them, and we build floats. And on a Sunday, all these floats go through the streets of Zundert with about 50 to 60,000 tourists. That's fun. It's kind of an invasion in my hometown. So, and it is a competition. So you get first, second, third prize. You get audience prizes, everything else. I did take some pictures. Let's see if I can manage to show you a little bit what this is about, because a lot of people cannot get any idea how big these things are. Let me see if I can find a good one. Well, let me show you a little video of the one that won first prize. Let's see, this one. It's this one. And I'm going to enlarge it, put it up on the full screen. And let's see if I can get it started. Here we go. There is sound. Maybe it's a bit loud, so let me put it down a bit. Yeah, I agree with the winner. Absolutely. Yeah. Let's see. As you can see, it all moves. Well, that was the winner. And yes, we agreed with the winner. And there are 20 of these big floats in every sizes, and they are all so different. It was absolutely stunning again this year. So, and after that, there's a big party and bands and drinking, more drinking. So, I was not able to put up the stream yesterday, but now I'm back. I'm back. And it's time to, go with our page. What were we doing? They were all beautiful. If you want to check out more, there will be a after movie, and it's all on TikTok and YouTube, and just Google Corso Zundert. And you will find lots and lots of pictures of all the floats and the winners, and they were all beautiful. But it is a prestige to win Corso. And this one was the absolute best. So it wasn't. I did 35,000 steps yesterday. So you can imagine it's a tiring day. So I have my coffee, by the way. If you have coffee too, cheers. And it's Mana. It's on a lot of people's bucket lists. There are a lot of tourists from all around the world. And it is on TV. Yes, it is on TV. Did you agree, Marielle, with the winner? Did you have another favorite that you wanted to win? Because there are a lot of different opinions on the number one float. But let me, for now, take you already to my page. And as you can see, everything worked. Yay! I'm so happy. I had so much work to get it set up again. Let's see if my camera wants to zoom in. Well, Jess, if you ever want to come, and that is for everybody, if you want to come, please let me know, because right now I'm having somebody, my daughter's best friend is over from Sweden. We always have people over, and it is it's one of the it is the best weekend, and it actually starts the Lost Souls one. That's the Davy Jones one. That's also a good one. But it's always they start building in end of May, beginning of June, and maybe to explain how important it is in this town, our New Year's start today. So they always count the year from Corso. So Corso is our end of the year, and Corso Monday is the New Year. So we do celebrate New Year's Eve, of course, but because we always count in Corso years. We don't know why, but that was cool, huh? Yeah, the flames, it adds so much more. There are a lot of floats with figuration of people, and my daughter did a choreography for another float. And it is a lot of work. And today they are on the exposition terrain. So all the people can watch them again and see how the movements are going and the acts and all of that. And tomorrow they will be destroyed. So they were working on this thing a year long, and tomorrow they will be destroyed. That's always a bit of an emotional thing. Winning is emotional, but when they are destroyed, it's always... Oh, that's the wrong side of the case, because those are more overtures. In the meantime, I am going to pick out my pencils, because I actually said I was going to finish the purple flowers this week, but I didn't get around to it, because I was working on a body color page with Steve that took me the entire week to finish. But I finished today. So it ranged from butterfly wings to flames. Yeah, they are supposed to be flames, but it's something, some floats you have to have a big imagination. You think, oh, what is this? Excuse me. And there are floats that you immediately know what is going on. But they're all The judges are artists, so they are painters, sculptors. Those are the judges, but there's also the audience that can vote. And that's more for me, more a prestige. And let's go over there. Valkenswaard, yes, that's correct, because we also deliver dahlias to Valkenswaard. So there are only dahlias on these floats. There are a little bit of alternative materials like licorice. We usually use licorice for the eyes, but 90 to 99% of the floats are covered with dahlias. And from Thursday on the day, until when it's done, and they have to be on the exposition grounds on Sunday morning at 9. We put a little nail into the dahlia, and the dahlia goes on the float. And that's how we do millions of dahlias. So, and it's fun. It's really for the it gives a lot of, how do you say that in English? I hope Vera will look it up. Saamhorigheid. What is saamhorigheid? I'm looking for an English word. And it's taught from children on. If you are 4, 5, 6 years old, you can do the flowers, you can do welding, 3D molding with styrofoam, you name it, you can learn it. So it is something that is passed on for generations. And it is on the UNESCO Immaterial Togetherness. Thank you so much, sweetheart. It is on the immaterial list from UNESCO. So it is preserved to always be continued. So and it's a big party, and it's tiring, and we have to get rest for the coming week. But I have some coloring to catch up on, because I haven't done a lot yet. Where are is my chroma flow chart? Because I thought I would do the owl today. And I want some light yellow browns for the midsection here, but I want some grays here on the points of the ears. So I think I'm going for a warm gray. And let me see if something already works. Yeah, I need to make the chat box a little bit bigger, I guess. I can do this. No, there's not a checkbox in there. I'm still a bit finding my way around, because I kind of changed stuff, and I'm not really sure if I like it. Let me see, what am I going to do? I want brown ochre, raw umber. So I'm gonna start with this area. How is everybody doing? Because I have been talking about town and Corso and all that kind of stuff, but how is everybody doing? Did you have a great weekend? And did you do a lot of coloring? Of course, that's always my second question. Where in the blazes is my, I guess here somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, this is brown ochre. And let's take Bist. It's one of my favorite pencils is Bist. And this is raw umber. And this one. All right, let's do some coloring. Let me see if I can turn the lights on. Don't ever drop your pencil case like I just did. Here we go. That's not good for the pencils. Okay. Let's start. And if the camera swirls over, you can see. Let's see if it does what it does. No, it does not gonna follow me tonight. Thank goodness. All right, let's start with the midsection. I want to keep these little things grayish, so it's gonna be a little bit of a fidgeting. Oh, here we go. Oh, let me see. Take the thing out of the way. I'm starting with this is my darkest color. With Bister or Bistre in French. Let me sharpen it. Here we go. So let's give this out some color finally. Space Timber page. Oh, I love Space Timber page, so that's great. Enchanted Galaxies, yeah, that's a great book. I also have a page picked out for Space Timber. For business, cleaning out the animal room, little home studio. Yes. Yeah, I know, Vera, you have been looking forward to that for a long, long time. To get your own little studio started. So that's great fun. I can't wait to see it, how it turns out. I'm still using polychromos for people who haven't seen the stream last week. Because polychromos are actually really nice working on this paper. And if you haven't seen the book, I just realized I haven't shown the book for people who were not in the stream last week. Let me zoom you out. Show you the cover. It's this book. It's by Aikawa Sora, and it is called Cute, I think, Cute Cat and her little friends. Cats and Cute Friends. That's the book we are coloring in. Yeah, I can imagine all the surrounding noises as well. That's the only thing if you are downstairs in the living room like I am. Oh, sorry, I still don't know the difference between zooming in and zooming out with this thing. So I can imagine how great it will be for you to have your own space without all these surrounding distractions. Maybe I'm going to use a jelly roll glaze for these little spots, so, and don't have to be more careful with coloring them in like that. So I'm very happy that I could get Steve's slot for tonight, so I could stream this week. I don't know if Polly is already back from her lovely vacation, so I will see. And I don't know on the top of my mind or the time that Polly starts, so I have to keep an eye out on the clock because I don't want to steal from her time. So if yes, Polly will be, yes. What time does Polly start streaming? Is that at 9? Oh, if you well, thank you so much, Vera. That's always nice if somebody have an assistant moderator in the back of the stream. So I can keep coloring. Oh, this is, I'm sorry, this is the raw umber. And I love how these pencils react on the paper. So I kind of neglected my polychromos for a while. Oh, 9:30. Okay, thank you so much. So I'll keep an eye on the clock not to infringe on Polly's time, because I think maybe she has a lot to share from her vacation. So I'm happy she's back again. Oh, 2 hours is plenty of time to enable a lot of people. No, I'm kidding. I've decided not to enable today. You can enable each other, but I'm not going to participate. You do you. Yeah, I think she went to Disney, so I also can't wait. I'm back with the stream train. So that's fun. Yeah, and I'm so happy everything works again. That was my biggest fear tonight, is that I didn't get everything going. That's always technique is really because there is also, oh, I didn't show you. There was a kind of a space timber kind of float on the parade. I did make a small video of it, so I will show it in a while. With the UFO, and that actually the technique didn't work on the parade itself, but it did work today. So I made a small video of it. So much fun. I needed, and my mind immediately went to space timber. I was like, oh, this is a space timber float. And this is the brown ochre. So I'm going to do this really lightly. And I'm gonna go over it again with a second layer of all three colors. See if I can make it a little bit more burnished. And sometimes I like the hard burnish, and sometimes I do like the lighter coloring. It just depends on my mood. And now it's so quiet in town. Everybody is in the city center. All the tourists have disappeared again. So we get our town back. But there are a lot of DJs and all the bars are open until late. So no school on Monday for kids that are in Zundert. So they get the special day off. So this is just a base layer. It's not that neat. Let's see where I want this color, because I want this color to go up here, because I'm going to do these wings a bit grayish. But I want to have the blend to the gray, so I'm trying to keep this very light. Let's see if I can make it. Yeah, well, I've got it on video, the UFO working. So they had a lot of work, and then when you get the float out of because they build them in tents, and we get the float out of the tent, and then you realize that it doesn't work. Yeah, there were people crying, actually. It was so sad to see. No, I need this one. So during the parade it did not work, and it took away, and if you can see the video, you can see it took a lot of the effect away, that the UFO did not work. So that's too bad. There we go. Oh, hi, Dawn. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How is your weekend going, Dawn? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still thinking it's Sunday today, but it's Monday. How was your weekend? I'm gonna need my timetable get correctly in my head. It's already Monday. Here we go. I love that color on them. Ah, good to hear. Let's go to the lightest color. That's it. It's really annoying that my camera doesn't follow, so I'm gonna see if I can get it going. Girlfriend, I'm here. Yes, thank you. Yeah, there she is. It's a great technique, but it has to work. So if I move my chair, this is the funny part, if I move my chair this way, it follows me around. And then you can see the coloring book collection. Look, there it is. That's where I always go when I'm looking for a book. It's really fun. My daughter said, I think it's scary that the camera follows you everywhere you go. Well, I actually quite like it. I'm still just ignoring the dog every time. Did you notice that every time I'm on a stream, my dog just goes bananas behind me? I'm not going to correct her anymore. Just let her bark. She will be back. Yes, kind of. Yes. But I think the video, the camera's not wide enough to capture my entire posture, so I'm staying down. I'm not standing up right now. But I like that I can talk directly to you instead of kind of disappearing into my coloring book. Sometimes just look up. All right, let me get the grays. What am I doing? I want 3, 2, and 1 warm gray. I'm going for warm grays. I'm actually addicted to warm grays. Don't know why. Got those as well. Oh, that's, yeah, it it's so scary. Sometimes it's really scary. I thought, oh man, where is it going? But it for these type of things, it is really fun. The only thing that's really annoying, that's right now I'm really high up, so for some reason it's not, I can actually manually lift it up a bit, but I just lower the chair and I never can get the main camera out of the picture. Otherwise it's gonna look funny. What pencils did I pick? Warm grays 1, 2, and 3. Wanna do those, the wings and maybe the inside of the eyes. And I'm not really done with the midsection, but I'm not quite sure how to proceed with that one. So first I'm going to do the wings, and this is my darkest color. So this is warm gray number 3. Because I am the kind of colorist that puts the dark colors in first. And just depends what you like. Some people would like to do the light colors first. I like to do dark first. So Zoe, I did finish Steve's the body color with Steve. I had great fun in Mythagoria. A lot of work, a lot of elements, but it turned out a great page. And it was really fun to do. So all pencil work. I kind of like that. To do a lot of pencils. So next up, I'm gonna start the manga page and the body color with Vera in the manga book and in the Reader Berman book. Yeah, it feels easier, Jess, to go dark to light. I am going to adjust my chat box, so because I'm really annoyed. And I'm gonna do just that live on screen. Here you go. Move you around a bit. See if I can get a little bit of this in here, because it's showing half. Oh, here you go. That's better. Like that. A little bit behind the scenes. How does she do that? Oh, it's not that difficult actually. Yes, I say, Jess, it is just the way do the darkest, then go from light to dark. Oh, that's starting the way we start and then go the other way around. Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's also depends on the medium that you use. Let me think how I do it with alcohol markers. I don't know, actually. Let me think. Do I have alcohol markers? I do lights first. See, it just depends. I think for me it depends on the medium. Because I know with alcohol markers I start with the light. Usually because I'm afraid of how the color turns out on the page. Sometimes you think you have swatched it and you think, oh well, I'm going to use that color, and then it turns out to be a totally different shade than you have anticipated. So that's why I guess I start with the light ones with the alcohol markers. So that's actually quite strange. I had a discussion, not a discussion, a conversation with one of my colleagues before I got my vacation time. Asked the question, do you, when you going down a stairs or up a stairs, do you always start with the same foot? And when I asked the question, we started to look at it. If you do it on purpose, you check on purpose, then you started to think about it. If you don't think about it, I always start with my right foot. It's just a force of habit. It's the same as putting on your socks. Do you always start with the same foot when you put on your socks? Let me know. If you do that consciously, that was the word I was looking for. If your brain, or you just do that on, yeah, it's a feeling. As this check. Yeah, but if you're gonna think about it, then it's different. It's so silly. It's like the same as I say right now, you cannot lick your elbows. And I know from the 16 people that are on the stream now, at least 4 are now going to try to lick their elbows. Yeah. So I would like a proof, a picture, if it's possible for you to lick your elbow. It's not. But I know everybody's gonna try right now. Maybe if you're a contortionist, you can lick your elbows, but so funny. And nobody's gonna admit it that they just try to lick their elbows, but I can see it because it's quiet on the chat. So everybody is either walking towards their stairs, figuring out which foot did they put on the stair first, or they're trying to lick their elbows. Just in a bunch of walking around naturalistic, that's sort of favor the right, yeah. Yeah, the elbow tree. If you want to confuse people, you try to lick your elbows. I'm sorry. That is so funny. Am I still in frame? Yes, I am. Yeah. And tomorrow morning, just you got to figure out if you wear them, if you have socks on, which sock do you put on first? That's good. Never thought about it. Which sock am I putting on first? And it's with everything you do. Actually, if you are, I think I'm going to drive myself nuts paying attention to it. Putting on pants. Which leg do you do first? I'm always putting on my right. Always. Never change it. Oh, well, I'm keeping you, I keep everybody moving because we are sitting still a lot. After I did 35,000 steps yesterday, my body was going into a strike, I guess. Lick elbow. Yep, it is a feeling, but it's funny that your unconsciousness just, it's so, you develop that routine to do it like that. I'm giving him a grey wig. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Yeah. But are you right-handed, Jess? Because I think I am right-handed and I favor my right side always. So I guess it is, if it's, don't know if it's scientifically proven that if you are right or left-handed, that is your dominant side. Yeah, it is. And for me, it's also the right side. Right-handed and left-footed. No, not me. For me, that's weird. It's I am both. I'm right-handed, right-footed. Also, yeah, there are a lot of my sister is left-handed. Actually, she's both. She can write on the right with her right hand, but she favors the left with everything. So, because in the old days, geez, it makes me look really old. On when you were taught how to write, the schools wanted you to write with your right hand. At least the school we were going to. So she can do both. I've always been right-handed. Oh, look. I like these colors. So this is a very light gray, but I think that works well with the page. Doing some light colors. And it's a change of pace with the harsh colors I did with my Mythagoria, because those were mostly blacks. Let me guess. See, I'm going to do this inside also with the grays. I think I like that. I'm thinking. I'm not zoning out. I'm thinking. Yeah, doing grays as well. So I need to catch up on my YouTube watching as well. So if I haven't watched your video yet, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna catch up. And if I haven't responded on your comments on my videos, I'm so sorry. I need to catch up. But I will in the upcoming days. I did have some time to spare yesterday or the day before yesterday. So I started watching Amy's completed pages video. But she did 100 pages in the month of August, so I'm still halfway. I'm almost halfway through with her video. And I saw some new rank and rate videos. Yay! So that's fun. I have a lot of catching up to do. Let's do this one. Left. Oh yeah, that is really interesting. What do I do with my? I don't know. Oh, me on camera trying out which eye. Well, if I need to close one eye, I always close the right one. That had to look funny. It's really weird because camera zoomed in a lot, and if I'm looking down on my page, it's really hard to see the colors. Oh, really great. Yeah. Let's just say that for my dogs, Corso is stressful because I live really near the town center and there's a lot of people passing by. Wait, I'm gonna yell at them. Oi! Well, that did the job. I'm so sorry. They know. Yes, they're Chihuahuas. They have a voice. They are loud. Especially the blonde one. It's a high-pitched sound. I'm used to it. I'm trying to ignore it. And sometimes it's good that they bark, because they do warn me when there's somebody at the door or in front of the window, because we're Dutch. We don't have a lot of curtains. It's like like you're window shopping in the Netherlands. Some for people who come here to visit find that really strange. We kind of literally an open culture when it comes to window dressing. You usually can see what everybody is watching on TV. So for an outsider, that's some getting used to. Well, we We don't know anything else, anything different. I want to make his beak dark yellow, maybe some dark yellowy orange that I used in the flowers. Still contemplating on the eyes though. Oh, this looks fun. What the hell did I drop on the floor? I don't know. And now I have a little bit more inside on, because I want to get the brown blended in as well into really so slightly into that gray. So you get a nice transition between the wings and the body of the owl. There we go. And because it's their feathers, so I don't have to do it that precise or neat, because I would love the effect, keeping a little bit of effect in there when try to not to replicate feathers, because I can't. It's just don't have the skills for that. Get some darker areas in here. There we go. And usually I will come back and make it a little bit more nicer, but for now it's coming along. Like that. Oh, and here. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not talking, my brain just... Sometimes I am just like Steve. He also does... When we color, we are really quiet. And that's just not the way your stream works. Come on, you need to talk. Yeah. I will, after I finish the fidgety area around these little spots. And I am going to do them the darkest gray, because I think if I would do them black, the contrast will be too much. So I'm picking the grays again and see if I can color them in. Oh, hi Cass. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome. Oh, well, thank you, I guess. Oh, it's good to know. I just had got some funny news that now, well, it's actually not funny. I need to give a little background story, because in the Netherlands we have a television program that's called The Tribute, and that's a contest between tribute bands. So, and I just found out that my tattoo artist, who's also a friend of mine, and another friend of mine who are in the same band, are going to participate They are in a Kiss band, and they are really good with suits and makeup and everything. So that was really nice to see. So I need to get tickets. I want to go to the show to watch them perform. And I know they have a chance because they are really, really good. So that will be fun. Yeah, they kept it a secret. The little... I'm going to talk about them. I'm going to talk about that. Before that, I had just finished with it. What to color next? Well, Jess, you have a lot to choose from. Oh, why not do a color by number? Oh, do you still have a body colors or a space timber page? You are a quick colorist, so let's zoom out. Let's see what we think about Mr. Uhu. I'm gonna do his feet. Great, yes. I kind of like him. He cute. Let's flip the book. And it might not look exactly like an owl, but I like how he looks. No, you have plenty of options, yes. So it depends on what you want to do. If you want to do a pencil, intricate. Oh, hi, Double A. Did I miss you? I almost missed you, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. Welcome, welcome. Here we go. Mr. Uhu. Yeah, he's Mr. Uhu. I like him. He used to have a child's program with an owl in there, the Fabeltjeskrant. So, Mr. Uhu. Yep. I'm still not happy with the yellowish brownish color, but for some areas. So let me do some little touch-ups here and there with the current picture. I'm so sorry. Well, tomorrow I am gonna do a lot of pictures to catch up on some coloring. I don't know what I'm going to do with the eyes. I think I'm going to save the eyes to do with a black Jetero glaze. So I'm now going to switch over to the branch he's sitting on. Oh, let me get my pencil case. First, put away the colors. Let me get the browns in there. Let me see the koala from Fragile World and the tropical bird from... Well, I'll take the Kanoko Okusa. That's the Kanoko Okusa, isn't it? The Symphony of Cute Animals. You like coloring those, so I will choose the Kanoko Okusa one for tonight. All right, let's pick a color for the... I want a dark sienna. That's the Van Dyke brown. Nope, I need dark sienna. I want nougat. Walnuts and dark sienna. This is walnut. Where did my dark sienna go? Well, I need new glasses because it's not dark sienna, it's dark sepia. Well, found it. So I have dark sepia, I have walnut brown, and I have the nougat. Yeah. Let's put in some darker shading. Oh, hi, Kate. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you were doing okay. And I'm hoping that the connection is better because I changed it up. I left the Wi-Fi. I didn't connect it to the Wi-Fi anymore. I'm just on a cable connection. I think it's better than the Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi sucks in this house. It's not okay. Oh, I'm off camera. So I hope that is better as well. I'm sorry I need to turn the book, but otherwise I cannot see what I am doing, especially this part. There's a bit more elements I have to pay attention to. That was the dark sepia. Now let's go to the walnut brown. Oh no, I forgot a branch. Wait. Let me take that as well. Here we go. That's better. Yeah, sometimes you feel like a contortionist. Well, if you try to, especially when you do color alongs, it is. I try to keep the book as straight as possible, but there are some areas where it's just not possible to keep the book straight. You have to turn it for just. Then I've tried to turn it as least as possible. Because I can imagine it makes you a bit seasick if you do everything like that. Especially in the smaller areas. Oh, wait. Yeah. Put this back. That's better. Still trying to get that blend in there. Yeah, I because I noticed that the last couple of streams, sometimes the stream was a bit lagging, and I can see that I haven't had a perfect connection for the entire stream. So I decided to just purchase an Ethernet cable and just plug it in the router or the modem. I'm not really sure how you call it. I'm gonna do it really fast. Tick, 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 tick. Okay, now you see me. Can you see me now? Can you see me? No, I'm just being annoying. I know. This little part has to be dark. Like that. Well, that's good. Yeah, like that. No, it's not. I have no idea. I think Karen from My Colorful Country Life also turns her book, so it's yeah. Oh, thank you, thank you. Sometimes it's just not possible, especially when I do this, because I am right-handed and I'm coloring that way. It feels really unnatural. So for some reason, I have to flip the book a little bit to, and then now I can turn my wrist, and I have my what feels like for me my natural coloring position. Otherwise, it feels like I need to strain my wrist too much. So it's really weird. Sometimes your body just doesn't want to. Oh, my chat is being filtered. Why? Because I know I put it on live chat, so it's not possible that it's being filtered. No, I'm not having a filtered chat. Wait, let me check. It's live chat. All messages are visible, so it has to. I'm sorry, Zoe. I cannot find the reason why your chats are being filtered because everything is turned on. Let me see. Let me do this. Well, let's try it again. I changed something. Maybe it works now. I turned everything on. So if you say something, make some commercials on my chat, Zoe, and then we can see if it's filtered out, yes or no. So, because everything was turned on, but sometimes you just have to reset it. So keep typing, Zoe. Let's see what we missed with the chat. Yeah, but you can choose what you want to show in your chat. So you can filter it, but I turned that off. Like I turned all the commercials off in the chat. So if you get any commercials, hi Brittany, welcome. Thank you for joining. So give me a heads up if you get a commercial in the stream, because it's not supposed to. It has to skip them. It won't let me type anything. Well, I can see you now. Thank you, Kate. Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. Why? Why isn't it letting you type anything? I did not block you anywhere, so... Maybe is it because you're on the TV, Zoe? Is that the issue? Because I don't get the impression that anyone else has the same problem. So, let me see, where does this thing end? I'm gonna do this part, also the log where he's sitting on. Give it a darker color, and this part as well. That's always a little bit of a puzzle. Oh, good luck, Brittany. Hope it turns out good. There we go. Yep. Now I'm finishing this part with the nougat. A lighter color. I need a sharper point for this one. Oh, is it still following me? Yes, it is. And my coffee is cold again. Yuck. Oh, that was nasty. Baba. Now I'm not gonna go to sleep for another 4 hours. Ugh. There we go. I always seem to pick out a mid-tone that just disappears. Which was the mid-tone? The walnut brown. Where did you go? I love a nice clean blend, but just you need to have some kind of color in there. I think I'm afraid of doing harsh colors and different. See, where did the mid-tone go? I don't know. I can participate. Yeah, look at the stream on my TV and chat with my phone. Yeah, that kind of. I'm afraid that could be the issue. Watching it on the TV. And Zoe, please, me on a big screen. Have you checked out how I look after a whole day of partying yesterday? Not quite the my scruffy self. So, but that's me. That's what you see. This is just me. So I'm never gonna act like somebody else or not be me. So don't put my face on the big screen. So what I was talking about? Oh yeah, finished pages video that I was watching. Amy's video. Oh my, she did 100 pages last month. I was in awe. How did she do that? I was happy with my 29 or 26. 100 pages. Oh my. And I was really ambitious for the month of September, but with the past few days, I guess I'm already behind. So I need to do my homework first. Finish all the body colors first. Yes, Amy did. I can truly recommend, if you like long videos while you're coloring or doing something else, I can highly recommend her video because it's about 2.5 hours of finished pages. So, and it was really great. The first half that I watched, great to watch because she did some watercolor coloring a lot with backgrounds and some shiny watercolors, metallic ones. So it was really fun to watch her video. So I need to finish that. Yeah. 8 or 9 a day. And she said that really, well, after a while I thought it was 8 or 9 I finished. And then I was, huh? 8 or 9? Come on, no. I'm just sticking to the numbers I have. I cannot compete with 8 or 9. But the reason behind it was actually, I was sorry to hear it because she didn't sleep very well and had a lot of, she said she had a lot of, not issues, but challenges the month. So she finds her peace and her mental stability in coloring. So that is the reason why we do it. Just relax and color. But I was in awe. 8 or 9 a day. Fantastic. I love it. Yeah, actually it looks quite good. And I also found it very funny that she did she calculated how many years she had to color, and that reduced, I think, about 8 years or something. It was she picked up 8 years of coloring. She could retract from her totals. It was so funny. Yeah, I think we all find. Yesterday I had a discussion with my mom because my cousin and my aunt were here for Corso. And she said, yes, she's always coloring. Well, you don't understand, mother, that for me this is really my safe space, my relaxation. The way it's for me, it's a way to shut off my brain. That's why I love sometimes doing the color by numbers or just taking out Mr. Ohuhu and just do some straight coloring. So I have to turn my brain off. Hey, that's great. That's a great book. I don't think I have that one, but I'm not going to enable myself. I spent too much money the past few weeks, so I'm sorry. I'm kind of struggling with. There's a keyboard in the way. Go away. That's better. I promised myself not to buy anything this month anymore. So I don't even know if I am going to do a whole video for the month of September. There are some books still in my cards, but yeah, there's one that I would like to have, but that's going to be a project book with Chelsea. She's doing a couple of pages in there, and I love to join, but well, yes, you can guess that I am not even going to try to figure out how many years it's going to take me if I do an average of 30 pages a month, which I'm not gonna do. I think 25 is more realistic. And I do have my totals because I have Amy's spreadsheet that I'm using, and that spreadsheet counts pages. That all the pages I need to put in the spreadsheet, and then it calculates how many pages in total I color. Well, I'm not gonna even. Not going to bother because I will be dead and buried before I have finished all my books. Yeah, I did check on Amazon Japan a couple of weeks ago. I just couldn't find anything. I don't know. Nothing that really appeals to me. So if you do a haul from Amazon Japan, just let me know if you do a haul video, because maybe you give me some inspiration for new books, but I couldn't find any. But I'm also really bad in looking for books. So I would also like to know what she's going to order. But I will patiently wait for a haul video. I'm still waiting anxiously for the new Maria Troll books that I pre-ordered on iMusic. Still not there yet. I think the release dates are in October, I guess. Looking forward to those. Oh, hi Steve, back. Thanks again for using using your slot to stream. You're a lifesaver. Is the next one? Oh yeah, okay. All saves me some money. I already had some markers, so acrylic markers in my cart, but I was nearly getting to pay for them, and no, I'm not gonna do it, not this time, because I did change up the setup, invested in some new gear, a second monitor, and so I'm not gonna spend any more money this time. I'm not gonna. So I'm gonna finish this branch, and then I'm gonna show you the video of the float of for the people who have just tuned in. And the reason that I had to move the stream is that we had a really big event here in town. It's the largest flower dahlia parade in the world. And I did show already a small video of the winner, because it is a contest. It's a prestige. But I remember there was a, let me see if I can find it. Why did my mouse go here? There was a kind of a space timber kind of, see where it is. Where did it vanish to? I knew I made a video of it. I think this is it. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of small. Can we see it moving? I don't know. Let's see if I can see, if you can see this. And I can see if I can get it moving, or is this a picture? Well, this is the picture. I did a video of this thing. Yeah, it kind of is the video. Oh, here it is. See? Look at the cows. So those were all flowers. So that's the new Camellia and Jacova. Which one again? Don't get me started on Camellia and Jacova. No, I guess not. I guess not. I did not see the... What's the title, actually? Oh, did we finish the branch? Yes, we did. Let's get some greens for this part. I want to do some fresh, bright greens, because there are a lot of browns in there already now. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Wait. Yeah, Cass, they were great. It was a great year this year with the floats. So it was a lot of work, but it was a great year. Come on. Oh, let me see. Let's put the browns back. Enabling time. Nope. I'm innocent. This time I am innocent. Fresh greens. Let me check. Permanent, leaf, and light. You enable amongst yourself. I'm just picking out colors, okay? Yeah, it's leaf. And this is permanent green. Okay, here we go. And my sharpener is also a bit full. It's your stream. Well, put the blame on me. Yeah. Huh. I do have a disclaimer still in the text. I'm not enabling Zoe. Jess is enabling. There seems to be a new Camellia Injakova book that I kind of missed again. And my phone is in the room at the front of the house, so I will not be able to get it because I'm not going to get up. Yes, she is. Who is that I'm talking about? Who is who? You mean the enablers? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be enabled with a new Camellia Injakova book. You know, it's you know. All right, colors that I have: permanent green, I have leaf green, and I have light green. So let me check the. This is the darkest one. That's permanent green. So let's put some shading in here on the leaves. Halloween miniatures. Oh, do I have the book? Is it the same book she launched last year, or is it a new book? Because I was thinking of doing a countdown again, the same thing I did with Christmas, but now with Halloween. So, and I did pick a book already, but it's not a Camellia Injakova book. So maybe I'm going to change my mind and change it into a Camellia Injakova book and do a page a day on video. It was really tiring, but I also had a lot of fun doing it. So I need to check it out if it's the same book from last year, because then I think I have it. My dog is trying to dig a hole to China again. If you hear weird noises. Change it up to the leaf green. Put in some new book. Oh, I was thinking of doing a, what is it, a Jade Summer one? I think it was a Jade Summer one. But if it's a Camellia, then I'm going to do that one. Because, you know, me and Camellia kind of started it a couple of years, a year ago, and it kind of stuck to me. So Then I'm going to do the new book. I need time because it's 30 pages in 30 days, so I need to do a lot of prep work, do a couple of pages a day, do a couple of videos, recording a day. YouTube makes it easy because you can pre-plan your videos, but it's still, then I need to start next week already in my vacation plan ahead. Yeah, that was fun. It's also great. Was also a great project to follow with the pumpkin. And 13 days is doable, but when I noticed when I did the Christmas project, that was also 25 days. That was really tiring. And I fell into a coloring slump after that because I was so fed up with coloring. But maybe I need to start sooner and then it's easier to do that. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, we still have half an hour before Polly takes over. Let's see. Yeah. Those were. Yeah, I because they say shorts is less work. Well, it's not. Shorts is a lot of work. To cramp everything into a short. I didn't even set up my short recording scenes yet, so I cannot do shorts right now. I like doing long form. It's easier. Camera is easier. I was done by about day 5, yeah. Yeah, and I think just you and me are the same in that if you say you're gonna do something, you want to finish it. So that's what I had with Christmas. I had halfway. I thought, oh no, I still have 12 videos to go. Come on. But in hindsight, it was a really fun project, and I did finish a entire book. So that was the big thing for me. I could say I finished a book. So maybe for this year I'm gonna do that again. I don't hope she's still gonna do a Christmas thing again, because I don't know if I'm gonna do the same with Christmas. I make a choice, or Halloween or Christmas. It's one or the other. I'm not gonna do it both because I don't have time off at Christmas, so I need to work. Yeah. Yeah, the editing takes a lot of time, especially when you want to put it into a short. So long form is easier to make. It takes less time to make. I'm still thinking about doing a behind the scenes edit, a video. It's actually quite easy for me to do because I can share my screen. You can just watch what I'm doing when I edit the video. Let's take this color. There's a little bit of not much blending going on with these small intricate things, but try to. Well, yeah, I need to, because otherwise I'm gonna go crazy if I do it every day. I don't have the time to do it every day, by the way. So, but I'm gonna need to check out Camelia's new Halloween book. I cannot reach my phone, but I do have my iPad. Let's see. Do you know the title, Jess? the Halloween from Camellia. Let me search for it. Angel Cove. It's not the easiest name. Is it the 30 quick Halloween pen? No, that's from last year. Halloween houses, Halloween miniatures. Which one is it? Let me see on Amazon. Oh yeah, there it is. 31 miniatures to color till Halloween. Well, it's actually the same as the Christmas one. Let me see. Oh, it's so cute. Come on. Really? Yeah, I found it on Amazon. Well, hashtag just made me buy it. I need to change up my plans. Okay, folks. ColouringBikerMama is going to do a countdown to Halloween with the Camilla and Jakova book. Because I am in love. Look at this thing. It's so funny. Oh, it's 31. Christmas was 25. Yeah, Christmas was 25. We are going to finish a book in a month. So, let me enable for people who would like to join. I would recommend you purchase a book for Camilla and Jakova, and then you can join. Yes, I would have bought it anyway because it needs to be part of the collection. You know me too well, Miss Bumblebee. I would have bought it anyway, yes. But thank you for the tip, by the way, because I think I would have seen it too late for me to start this project. So now I still have 2 weeks of vacation, but it says here, well, this is... well, it's Amazon.com, so I need to check the Dutch Amazon when it will be delivered. So I can already start taping and recording the videos. Yes, it needs to be added to the archive. But the archive is almost full. I don't have any room left. I don't know where to put all the books. It's I still have I still know, and that's the weird part. I think I know where every book is on the top of my head. I know almost instantly on which shelf, if I don't change it up, because sometimes I do, which book is from all the books that I have, all the illustrators, and that's really fun. That's how my brain works. And actually, my cousin that visited yesterday asked where my mom, my mom was next to me. She said, "How many books do you have?" And I was, I don't think I'm gonna tell you right now. I will tell you in private when my mother is not around, because otherwise I'm gonna get disowned or something, or she's gonna tell me off. What the hell are you doing? Well, I'm having a hobby. Let's see. Are we still? Yes, we are. Here we go. And as you can see, I'm keeping the best for last knot. That's the background, because I have no idea what to do with that one. But I will find a way. I think I'm going to do soft pastels or something. Yeah, but rearranging stuff, Jess, it's also fun to do. Sometimes I just pull out, clean out one shelf because, yeah, I have to do some dusting and some cleaning because I keep them clean. And then I see book. Oh, I have that one. Oh, I still have this one. And I knew it was there, but I haven't flipped through them. So then I'm gonna. My daughter comes home from work at 7. She said, "Mom, what are we eating?" "Oh, are you already home?" And she said, "What are you doing?" "Oh, ships. I was flipping through books. I got distracted, so I have been on the floor for a couple of hours, just going through coloring books." Oh, my mother has that with a jigsaw puzzle. So there were days when I came home from school and then I found my mother at the dining table with a hoover in her hand, still running, trying to finish a jigsaw puzzle. So I think it's generic. Rearranging storage is always fun. Don't forget the little thingy here. It's really weird because it looks like these green things are originating from the branch he's sitting on, but they are the same as. Oh well, I just do it the same. Add it to the cart. Not my fault, man. Not my fault. So innocent. Let's see. Let's do this one. And this is actually not too hard coloring. It's only a lot of small details in there. Yeah, it's something generic because I do actually also love doing jigsaws, and yeah, but my house is, I don't know where to put them because I'm not. Yeah, well, there goes. For some reason, the camera is not doing what I want to. I hope you still have a moving image because for some reason my OBS is working, but my live stream is stuck. Well, just keep on going. I don't know if you're still here. Yes, there we are. We're back. Let me see. What was I doing before I got distracted? Yeah. Well, I guess YouTube is not. Oh, thank you. That was because I had a swirling kind of thingy in my screen. I thought, where did they go? So, yeah, because I'm not quite normal talking about jigsaws. I don't do small ones. So if I do a jigsaw puzzle, it's already 6,000 pieces, 9,000 pieces. And then my whole house has been turned upside down for a jigsaw puzzle. So I'm not normal with hobbies. I hobby in the extreme, I guess. It's really weird. Like that. Yay. There we go. Put in these ones. There's something here that I cannot. Is that? Maybe you know what it is, because I cannot. Can you see this part? This part. It's not part of the. Is it part of the plant or is it part of the tree? I'll save that for a. That sometimes it's difficult when illustrators let their imagination go everywhere. I cannot really figure out if that is part of the plant or part of the tree. So, do I make it green or do I make it brown? Thank you so much, Jess. Welcome as a magic member. Oh, Jess became a magic member. It's party time. I still don't know if it's part of. Now you do have a really small baby dragon next to your name. It's the cutest one in the whole array of dragons. And all the emojis, yes. Oh, she's gonna go through the entire series of emojis. I'm confused. What am I doing? Oh, this am I doing. Yeah. And I finally now know that my alerts work. So thank you again, Jess. It's so weird that you cannot try anything out if it works live. Here we go. It actually gave me a jump scare. It was a. Now, what's going on? Oh, Jess became a member. Let's see. Let's do this. Part of the plant that sticks out above the branch. You mean the yellow one? That part. Because that's going to be a different color of greens. I need to sleep over that. Thank you so much, sweetheart. This, it looks so unnatural. I don't know, for some reason. No, I guess I do it the other. This is the green stem. Wait, I'm gonna do the green stem next to it, so we can more. Let me finish this one, and then switch to that one. So this is the same green here, and this is the stem like that, and it's the thingy next to it. It kind of looks like it's coming out of the branch he sits on, but it's really difficult to, because if you look past the leaf here, there's also a little bit of line art. The other stem stops as the branches. Yeah, so that's the weird part of it. For some reason, I am leaning towards part of the branch, so making it the brown. But I don't have to do that now. I can think about it. Because what time is it? Oh, we still have 20 minutes to go. I need to keep an eye on the time so I don't interfere with Polly's stream time. It's just... Yeah, but is it that thick, Cass? That's what I'm trying to figure out, because the other stems do not run through down all the way. So that's why I'm a bit confused. And maybe if you get it... Because then I have to make this the same green as this one. Yeah, that's my plan. I'm going to do everything else first and see how it turns out, because this is going to be green as well. It's different green, but it's a different flower, so this is going to be different green. See what fits best. If it's too much green, I'm going for brown, and then I'm gonna make something out of it. All right, let's go back here, because here's something. This is the stem, because this is thin. This actually looks like a stem, so I'm going to do that the green, and that's the same here. Really thin little piece, but this is so thick. Let's do the rest first. And I'm still going to do the other purple flowers off camera. So there we go. I still like the yellow a lot. See if I can incorporate it somewhere else. And as you can see, I do not have a fixed way I do my my stems. I like to switch things up between lights and darks, and because nature has no fixed patterns as well, so I'm trying to do a lot different things. And I think I will finish this page off camera and start a new one next week, but I don't know which one, so I need to look into that one. There we go. Wait, don't forget this one. And I'm still thinking about doing the small flowers a different color, but I don't know which one. Kirby picture. Yes, I can do a Kirby picture. Do you have a book in mind? Of course I can do a Kirby picture. I'm really behind on my Kirby, so it's actually quite a good idea. Oh, yeah. Fairy tales. Oh, I am no, I'm not gonna do my whip. finishing my way because I'm still doing the still need to finish the ugly duckling page. I kind of based it already with in the background something spacey. Well, there are two options then if we want to do something spacey. It's alien worlds or fantasy. Yeah, there's actually a lot of options. And I haven't colored a lot in a Kirby book, so I can, if you have a page in mind, I'm pretty sure I haven't colored it yet. So please have a discussion amongst yourself which page you want to do. First, let's pick the book. I got the option of fairy tales, but if we want to do a spacey one, then I don't know if fairy tales is an option. Because otherwise I'm leaning towards Alien Worlds. And I know in the Alien Worlds group they are doing it front to back, but I can always deviate from that and do something different. So that is an option. I can also pick, I'll do a poll. Let me do a poll and I will think about it and I'll put a poll up tomorrow. So you can first pick a book and then pick a page. And I will do 3 options from that book. And everybody can pick a page. Yeah, it's also a great book. It's a neglected book. I can color my next page. How far are you in the book? Because I am still need to finish my afterburners. Oh, hi, Tracy. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining in. Really fun to have you. We are just discussing what we will like to do next week on the stream. I usually stream on Sunday, but I have kind of a busy weekend, so I could use Steve's slot for one time because Steve had other appointments to get to, so he wouldn't mind if I would borrow his stream slot. So that's why I stream now for one time on Monday. But you can usually find me on a Sunday on the live stream. The Asteroid Bell page a couple of nights ago. The Apex Predator. Oh, that's such a stunning page. I've seen that colored in a lot. That's a great page, the Apex Predator. Well, maybe I will join you, Jess, coloring the Apex Predator page. I'm gonna pick that page. And I'm so far behind. Let me get my drink. I do have a drink. Oh, but well, come here. Here we go. Well, this is the last leaf I am going to color. I'm really sorry, Tracy, because I know you just joined in, but we have 8 minutes to go, and I want people to give people time to say goodbye. Coloring page 44. Oh. That's already a lot of pages. All right. Let me zoom out. See what we did tonight. We already baptized this one as Mr. Ohuhu. I'm not really sure about the eyes yet. And oh, great, Tracy. Dragon Spell. Yeah, fantastic book. Did you already finish the September page? Because that one was difficult. I'm still contemplating on that one. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you so much. So I'm going to finish this page off camera, and next week I am going to do a page in Alien Worlds. Again, Steve, thanks so much for borrowing your slot for the live stream. Had a lot of fun, everybody. Thanks for joining in. Don't forget, you have 5 minutes to go to the bathroom to get something to drink or a snack, because Polly is back from her vacation. So switch to the stream of Polly Puts Color On, but I'm giving you 5 minutes to take a toilet break and to get a drink, because otherwise it's a long time without a drink. Thanks again. Next week I am Mr. Ohuhu. Yeah, it's Ohuhu from the markers. I love it. Next week I will be back on Sunday, the usual time, usual place. And then we are going to do a page in Alien Worlds by the beautiful Kirby Rosens. And I am also going to go into the toilet quickly and fill up my drink. And I will love to see everybody in Polly's stream. Again, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh, it's Polly Puts Color On. You can find her on YouTube as well. And we kind of have a Monday night stream train. It's really difficult to pronounce for me. Stream train. So we hop from one stream to the other. So if you want to keep following us, Tracy, you are more than welcome to join in on Polly's stream. So I would love to see everybody on the stream of Polly. Have a great night or a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.